Let me start picking. It's all on the drink.
What's that?
Gatorade. I really should have got Propel and not a Gatorade. But they didn't have none downstairs or upstairs. They're coloring. Ain't gonna do nothing but make me feel worse than what I already do. I'm just asking the Lord to carry me through the rest of the week until I get some medicine.
I'm watching that Doxygen, watching ESPN. Take this photo if you for me. She say, don't you ever show this.
This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the TCU Horned Frogs.
Like, you remember MTV Jams and shit? I think you remember MTV Jams. And like 106 in Park and shit. You remember that shit?
This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and Coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Red Raiders headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
Bless you.
He'll try the left side. Turning it on. Inside the 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all
for sure.
juiced up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it. Plows through the defense. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head, in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The give to the left side. Breaks into the up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score.
Dang.
Touchdown, TCU.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, given the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive.
Wow.
They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny. The rest, here's a little room there. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people get aggressive on 2nd and short and take shots. This offense said, no, we want to get the first down, and we want to get it now.
Back to pass, it's Hammond. The short hands, it's Joyner. Smacks him with the stiff arm. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
The pie slow.
The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, really nice job by the defense getting their hands up. A lot of times you don't get where you want to get to on defense and you don't get perfect position, but if you can get your hands up, bat that football, make sure the receiver has no chance to catch it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Quentin Joyner. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. It's caught. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking. on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! Excellent pass by the back on the option. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And the extra point splits the uprights. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. At the 35, he's open. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game,
I'm always
with
playing the
emotion,
game.
with passion,
This nigga ran some
everybody
bullshit,
in,
man. I'm trying
run
to
the football,
see what the fuck he doing.
Picked up maybe 3
He
on
ran
the
the shit
play
I
in
ain't never
2nd and
seen.
7.
Huh?
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself
No,
locked in
you
during
nigga
that
run
week
shit
of
I ain't
preparation,
seen. I'm
David?
trying to
Well,
see.
you try to keep your emotions in check,
No,
but it's really, really hard to
okay.
do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Third and short now from their own 48. To throw, it's Bailey. Plucks it out of the air. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Man, boy, I swear to God.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
Yeah, we're going to have you out of breath,
So
bro.
that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Yeah.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter.
I'm just not gonna move too fast today. what you did.
Playing against, but you can see with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Fights off a defender. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, though.
And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give is to Williams. Fighting off the defender. At the 35, he's got room. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Red Raider. And they take it in for 6 more points. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty.
14-21. I really need to get a stop right here because I get ball at half.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. How about
49. Yeah, on God. Shit, I just played a nigga a few seconds ago. It was getting to be something like that. He quit earlier than that nigga though.
Not gonna give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing
That's what I'm
through the end
saying.
zone.
Them bitches hurt though. Oh yeah, got him.
They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run him behind the big guys on the left. There he goes.
Damn, Dylan Edwards.
Inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 29. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball and let him go to work.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Edwards. Maybe a crease. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
To the air, it's Hammond. Gonna take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Sends it back in motion. Breaks the tackle. Got enough for the first.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Might as well give it to him again. Could be an alley. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Speeding down the left side. The 40. At the 30. The 10. All the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 20th of the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more
So
frustrating
you gotta
than
go,
a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Defense showing blitz here.
No, I'm saying you ain't gonna be able to do nothing without the paper though. Like you could say whatever.
They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. Defense right there to.
Well, you talking about getting the process started? You gonna
nothing on that play. The Red Raiders in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Makes the grab, it's Joyner. Turns it on in midfield. Hits the afterburners. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ezukama. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Right back to it. Picks up the first down. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, better look out. Across the 45. He's got enough for the 1st down, and he stopped after a pickup of 14, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll test the right side. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. He's going for a big play downfield. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, TCU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught by Williams on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out on the right. He's at the end of the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running behind that left side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Upstairs to make the catch. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking for a crease. It's Edwards. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. TCU calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, time running short in the half. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Timeout taken by the Horned Frogs. That's their final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10.
Wilson.
Wants to throw it again. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop.
John, what's going on, gang? Oh, they been fighting Dylan Edwards, gang. Like, literally, the only person I'm fighting. Like, literally. Like, literally.
This late in the half, here's
hella
the
weak,
question.
man.
How aggressive will the play calling be? The run inside. It's Williams. Can't get it to the ground.
Stay up.
At the 45
Oh, my
on its
God.
way. We've got a timeout in the
And all these
waning
niggas
seconds of the
fucking
half. Maybe a
Superman.
chance to get off a couple more plays.
Like, damn, God.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Right back to the well. does a really nice job finding open space.
Yeah, this nigga got Dylan Edwards, gang. Like, this shit does a fucking cheat code. I don't see how he got a loss. Like, if he do got, oh, he don't got no error. Yeah, he shouldn't lose.
Week 8 and another exciting update.
Like, he shouldn't lose this nigga.
Let's begin with
this nigga like Judkins on 25 for the pass.
Demon Deacons in the throes of what is right now a major upset. It's early. I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but this team believes and they could just pull this off.
That's all good,
Texas Tech has it back and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring.
Caught, and he's got room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches. Continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Fires to the middle. Working that left side.
Like, they glue sticking shit. God damn, yo.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not,
like these niggas glue sticking shit.
So good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that.
God, wish I had goddamn Dylan. Shit.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run.
Damn.
Negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's some room. Got enough space. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the comeback is on.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open. But the QB decided to keep it himself.
Kick, man. We just train scores, bro.
Able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
I heard if I don't play this nigga in the other league, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Ezukama. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Power, I hope.
TCU will send its offense
back onto
the field. So after watching their defense
immediately
give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, he's got some space. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, TCU!
This shit is so weak. Hey, I'm finna concede, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
This offense
I ain't
looked
finna keep going
unstoppable
with
the
this
first
shit,
half,
man.
lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second
Like,
half.
you feel me, gang? Like, this nigga Dylan Edwards, bro.
There's
Like,
no end in sight for
is
these
this nigga COD 99 too? Like, it gotta be, like. Then this nigga got, like, Heisman, the spin shit, like, nah, bro, that shit. He got it, bro. Man, he better than Janty.
Here's Joyner to begin the drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
But now my team gonna get better. Next year, though.
They needed to establish this run game.
I ain't recruit how I supposed to after that first season.
They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get
I
a
really
rhythm.
did.
And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Dropping back, it's Hammond.
It took us a long time. Wow.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. They weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Jesus Christ.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And with this
fuck.
The crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but, man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big third down stop for this defense on that drop pass.
Makes the catch at the 30, and he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go.
Like, what the fuck? Bro, nah, that Heisman shit, the game. You got it, bro.
Slippery slide.
Nah, you got it.
Ran away from the crowd into
I'm not finna face that shit.